ago chemenge mene ashi ju ni maju na maju na kan ogashida wa okulejin akia ni mene ibine on kahisi ya safuache jato street jenje ni wamba yende manye kenje aje uti okrenshi wakawa ngoshida shikomeko nke ha okulejin nu ncho ake ekwono ni afi ni wote wa yene wo yele fefe chokwe chwa tete chokwe chwa tete alo ntedi nko nwe ba ke ba fo tenshimo ekumefe mo mi chon mi she ke make weku jino ni wonye wokayi afine o shikomeko nke madaga tete ke gatete shi ake fese ni koka inu iwon shike ni bi kroko ma mi fese ni oyo mi die nche afine homowo ihani ekumefe mo iba wote no one momli no wachano ake aiwe mo kwa ke blema kpano acha no shikomeku nke afi aya ne bani nawo ida ne wona wo to enjole ake gadang do form abi no ya ke shirmo ni wota wo fe iba shi wo hie hwe ya afriko ko no wa ni namle kan ya hie me fe ni yeye ke sida aya no ncho ake mo mo fe wo mi efe na akoe ni akachu na kenu chumo ne kajinye tinye ba goyo ashi efe nye isake agoya ashi kuni shuru mo ke yirmo aya o nakai ngene ya feju o afi politics tamboni nyele nu ofiole shi no ni omlinjie o afo wo ishro ba kaji wo ba o wacha wo Leebi Ŋulami nu chumo no o ba shirao.
Have a very high nutritional demand in relation to their size, and vitamins play an important role in maintaining healthy growth. That is why we at Base Pharmacy Company Limited have introduced Base Vite Kid Drops, a multivitamin drop with 7 essential vitamins including vitamin A, D, B1, B2, B6, and vitamin C to aid your child's healthy growth. Base Vite Kid multivitamin drops have been specially formulated to help meet your child's nutritional requirements, helping them to get back to playtime faster. With Base Vite Kid drops from Base Pharmacy Company Limited. For further inquiries of bulk purchase, call Base Pharmacy Company Limited on 0302 672 317 or 0247 287 853.
This advert is FDA approved.
I go by the name Dima. I work at Sunset Beach, and I assure you, if you come to Sunset Beach, you won't regret coming here. You can come here and have fun with your family, give you food and affordable services. We now have bikinis, bonnets, nets, and please, it's free for ladies on every Friday.
I'm a sales girl here. We have samosa, we have burger, we have pizza, we have a lot of it. And when you go inside, our photo is very clean and serene.
Sunset Beach, we are the best. Expect more. Bye bye.
Grade A Academy is all you need. With our neat, spacious, and serene learning environment, we make sure your child is as good as gold. We also engage in lots of extracurricular activities such as excursion, career day celebrations, games, and so much more. Our canteen also serves the best and nutritional meals with your kids well attended to. And we are ready to enroll your ward from nursery, kindergarten, primary to JHS 1. Admission is currently ongoing. Locate Great Aim Academy on the Atamills High Street behind Enterprise Insurance or call us on 0542 426 803. Great Aim Academy. We say passion and excellence.
Yo be kole fe o make skome ko e shida ya me fe ni na twi dwun ha wa fo e shro wo ba ne wo ga afine ni wo yi ne wo blow ya ti wo se ya ti atwa pe wo no bemni na kan keji wo jebu wo jenu ni wo ye wo no agbene ken ya fe wo konji amle jowo e wo mi ti na kan be ni bi ko me na ba ni wo ni na pa wo na wo ke keji afine fe ken ya e ko me fi mo to enjoy me share can it be coco medino ni ba yense e o pafai gatete afine na yi tan o sumo nu oba nu dede ko don ke blom ko don e ma mi nya won yan hia ke gamen gadangbe form abi na efe me kroko ma kono e ja ke ta flat e wo kwa me anu wo kan leave e sa ne ba na kan wo e sa ka woni bi apa ni wo yo wo shinre woni yeli wo isamo wo wiemo wo ishiba wo sumo ke ni bi baba o ni wo ya ke gadangbe form abi e kroko ma kono na mo amanya me ke fia me life de da ni o ba copy me kroko ma no akaso ke gbe me gbo en fia me no jugba e ke wo no nyo so en da bi ni bi ayin e chake no cho de nche ebu wo soli motui afine kusu ni wo chu ke homo ni wo yi kaji nyen kwe mu aje achejimi weekend ne mu ge no hwe shishin agba aje no fe na ayo akeshwan ni bi ko me akeshwan keji ona so kaji no asmo wo be yemi san no fe no ni tino over the weekend se wa ji fe ye pa na no anye nyakwe shishiko me kwe oke afi oke shida play ba me ni da mo se ni oke Leebi Ŋulami ni fi mo ba ne the Great Aim Academy ke passion and excellence na kanon Helios Care Center bi hu fata ego Heartbeat Homeopathic Clinic mo ameye kagbene Sunset Beach mo me fata ego weekend ne ona ke kwe je me mo ju gba de nche ni ko se o ri ni ba road e ko le gono ni me ona ge na enyita na gbe no Base Pharmacy Company Limited ni the Base Vit Kits drop na ni US and here get you find on the game changer ko be to enjoy le shin akese man kefe kemo eko le gbe ke musun kon le je ni nyon no ni gba na yen iwe ko na ne ke vitamins na ha le na ge le ba da fon jo mo ba gbele e ba somo àwọn bo ni wo te mi ko me on somo ko me ko machine ko ba jo tu me ni atupa e le bi no body money me fe na me wa ni gan mi chon mi se ba olololo ke aye mi se ba wo ke won danye si wa denche shin wonye apa no e ja ke wo wi ake alo wo fe wonle no fe mo mi no ncho akejon shi mpa e denche ko wa yi mpa e denche no ncho wa che wa ko trade am pon kwa mi won chombo dan shi wo han bodan e wo Leebi ne wo ke wi mo ba fe wo din yemocho if you believe prayer ministry ameji me na me draw ke ngene ni kan ni mo ne producer boy le bonu ofio lo mu led by teacher Elijah ameke lebi na wako ngala keje Deuteronomy chapter 4 wakane keje ekumie kebashi second eke wona ke lele nke yan keji bondromo afo no ne descend wanyo kane no nuishi ojugba ewo ni femo na segment na many boy no moji great if you believe prayer ministry when won call ni kanimo kenje Deuteronomy chapter 4 one again. Then Moses said to the people, obey all the laws that I am teaching you, and you will live and occupy the land which the Lord, the God of your ancestors, is giving you. Do not add anything to what I command you, and do not take anything away. Obey the commands of the Lord your God that I have given you. Nakai okaji ibo hu owaka na lebi na mina ko ba no nsudu ba de nche shimowe kajo ya dromoni ke ko no to ni apeleke ahambo alo e mumo mi na agbako helangbona aso lalabasa basa no susu aka aje nsia chobo ti obenke if you believe prayer ministry nakai ye amasaman ai kind of blue praise akwa ko no kwa ke aso ka yibo e ba no omoka otole obanye ni onye no ahalelo koni dromo bu afo no to boni feme nkoma no rokaji otolo kama na shamo wanyo to amani yibo ani baba ne no nakai 0 ni jibe WhatsApp line 0555 0949 0555 nakanoke otoni utwa tisa Elijah yakpa no wanye utwa le 0246 801-299 0246-801-299. Diamond Probi Hospital, live in body money. Inche David Cloty. Man se bi fe keje shloka gbe langa. Mene okowa do tu egbe ni wo habo mise. Mene ni fe mo le won solo kula ja ke nke ba ko machine wa machine. Ni akpo wo kenje shon northern region, ningme eastern region, ningme voter akwewo. Mene wo rep ni wo yo ehia ne ekomeje manse ton niba luma kenke manse we manemi no kenke manse ba je gase na ba ya kanu machine waja twingo hawo femi she mane oti ni wo ba yeji won kwe ake going forward there the fight against illegal galamsey. What are we doing different? Alo be ko ni what was done differently this time around anyana na kan the same tangent ko ni woni wo ke fight illegal mining ni to enjoy ni water war wonye wona jeno pe sajien babao shin wake ayaye fe new patriotic party le hu amekpa fonjiran ke ame he won che fe mambi ni omli na meshi party emi agbelegbe han me na meba ikomi fe mo ehia because ko mo ya onyo ashemlan skanye ifanye ya wana ganye ba shelo ojugba mi oloke anyi say ni kamoshi as vacant bi anani gbele eba won cheme kumeke won nyeme kumeke tie won kwe ake asomeni ke ame ya alme yo lo meni ke ame nu shi na ame ya ame hu te ame fio ame ha ten e won lebi na ke joke won ye be e mi pa fa won ye won Facebook won na gba fio won ye won Facebook wo ke e ke wo gbele pe wo mi bo hu ba ni o cho shi no ye o mi ji meni ba da mo shi ne ye ni fe mo no ke ha parties various parties ji dani ma sheje wo ha wo ku e fe po e ko wo ha we ku efe po eko akegbele akeni na mo no kaji moko ete e no na ewo ni potebo ya mo yara asisi wa afo mo je mo fo gbo mu ofo ake aso ngbene gbine ni ntashi ashimashi ko bintin ya la na nshi wo se eko ni baba awa tashi na kano ye no nshi na fo lo ojino ni bepi eji kaimo kareo ke fomo ni wa fo shije yake taflache mo egbo ni nwona alo noko ni oba na poten dele mi no he won pa fai eneju ene unju ene lebine inke inche niji Mr. Kwesi Richard Mauli nakai eje Eastern Region ton Eastern Regional Communication Team member ke NDC kuwe ni keji dromo afe wono e town damoshi lo e baba damoshi as communication officer hopeful ke han new Joaben South constituency niji NDC lebne eba ise nche Kwesi Richard Mauli obana sanigba nagele ekole ya nshomi wo ba futu ke wi brofo efie ba wi tru efie wo fe won poto wo lebne aga me fe ni ke wo ye bi eje me fe unji meni nuoga no hewo kaji maya hie moni hu da momli ke ha ni ji wo party NPP kuwe
NDC o mi se NDC nyo
nagamo be ngene le hia ba ngo oba bogo no watami flekuwe kema flekuwe bele bole abalele mi na ge menyo aje hia pomi okokate e wo nche komi elewe egbeji Mr Daniel ni ba mensa communication team member kan NDC ni jile hu ododo dio EFL ake wo ba pe neken enyo oba ko bon ba fe ne ka abala ke aji ku emi ake ko fata here oba mo lo liji o lebne be mo le benche wanyo poto gan o na ka kenye mi nu ele poto go fu e ke fe o Mr Richard welcome once again to Machine.
Thank you my brother.
Morning Star.
Thank you my brother.
Okay. We are very grateful having you all the way from Eastern region. It's not that easy.
Yeah, it's a long way.
Okay.
But first of all, let me commend you people. You have done well. The studio and everything is on point. So I'm urging all Ghanaians to always tune their TV stations to this Umashi, right?
Yeah, Umashi
TV. Yeah. So this is what I would say about the station and your crew. All of them, they are very friendly. When I came here, you can see the enthusiastic level of them. So thank you once again for having me.
Okay.
Yeah. Are we continuing? Okay. I just want to give some people.
Oh, sure. You have all the chance to do so.
I will take this opportunity to greet the first gentleman of the land, JDM, John Dramani Mahama, the president of the land, and the vice president, Professor Dinana Boku. Wherever they happen to be, I greet them. Now I also extend my greetings to the leadership, the party leadership, which Chairman Siudin Ketia, to our General Secretary Fifi Abikote and other officials. Then I'll quickly trickle it down to Eastern region, my home region. I greet my chairman, my regional chairman, Dr. Engineer Mark Oliver Kebo, the youngest regional chairman in Ghana. Yeah, the youngest regional chairman. And I'll also greet the officials of Eastern region, NDC. And I'll greet all the branch executive, New Job and South, that all what they are doing for the party, the food soldiers, my communicators, and my senior police. I say how you go to them. Thank you, bro.
All right, thank you, sir. Nakambe lehu AGMI lomake eshima kono meni wa ni manyano. Inka ke bie o machine woye party sani, wole NDC, wole MPP. O mo on ke won Ghana in machine. No for now we are speaking in direction ke ha man no ya ke krukuma ke for God and country. O wa somo shidani machima benke nche Daniel ni ba mensa no nakan. Over the weekend say no me nu e ba wo pipe say e ba ni wo susu wo na wole ake wo mo atwa dafia ha wo no di mistake ni be pie onupa ni hie wo hie nye fio ni wo kanye na esa ni wo kanye ba na nakan kanu ko nye ba wo proud notice ke wo wole wo na janse wo watu wo na jan jugba sije na attach no aga nu ba me ni ba ke weja ana problem ye weja saka na chake ni ji ame pumping machine say ekomi uba bia ke kaje kwa mi nkruma yi no bebebe na fix the machines ne me be ko asa chake alo aso ekoye na chake na mo sa kenye ji wona she first wona won papa won e jake won pay bills what we expect ake she won na good water ni wona o ni so chile ka oba ni ji ablekuma west bekemba fe ona ke no etuni abose o kan ka ba gbe he ni internet man probi wona no apa won wa Ghana Water Company okay nya yiwala don shikenya hie nya ha o notices dani ke fie nya ngamo pipe won pa inche Mr Daniel ni ba mensa lebi na mi abojiko
ojima
na ke ngene di ken clean binu wo
di ken clean binu ba ri oni
no do bi fen
do bi fen ojugba ni party bi fen ojugba maya no manga cheme kumi manga His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ke isekwelo ni Professor jina no poko ajimai keka gbene party onupa keje national kwagbe constituency and branch manga mo femu agbene manga afreniko ti ashi MP ni ibo modern yodododu ojugban fi be sane MPP bapawa ni wocheni lantiva na po ni fi ageshi sani asa wo gbejegbe komea wo wonye anye asa shini afreniko ti ashi bane ibo modern ake iba tuna kan ni kote ekotumo UTC ibo modern ake shin abasa Rolling Spark jeme gbe ni fi asa agbene ke nibi konkume ni fi le hu machine le kon ake ibo modern koni etuni ojugba agbene wo chairman ni chairman obli chairman obli lawun mi ngale lawun etuni ojugba ye EMA agbene wo mayor niji Michael ni papo alote lawun mangale ojugba agbene hu kejeje me woyen boku wo former aspirant niji Emmanuel ni okanlai ni ofon fo le chama ke shiache meji gbe ten eye fomu mi ale fomu gbinjino ni ehu agbene ko nupa ikume mi ngamo femu ni fatalo lehun gohun shikobu ke mbi mi ngamo femu
naka ojugba na ga nche ni ama be afishe no ha afishe no afile mi ayo wo keji echi mukuta ngene be edamo afile na jan mi eken ha ngamo ne yo ololo wo ke wana kwa na shamo YouTube mene wo fe Facebook ga ke wona na gba fiu shi wa fe YouTube ke ya hin wa gbelegbe wo mi ko ni ka bu hu enu ko ke mo ko ke wo Mr. Richard Clotty living Mr. David Clotty living on body mani ife no yo o machima benke cheme ko ni wo ko ake wo ba tula sajin ko mano dani wo ba ya niji sajin den cheni mene o izake woni wo panwe wo ko share City News portal na lo wo ko sajini ya no Babao Ekoji ake Ghana Weightlifting Federation president call for increased funding naka wo fon la ga wache Jerry Ahmed G money here menye kedi ochi na fe ka gbe 22nd of August ne amenfe the African Youth and Junior Weightlifting Championship obachi wo benke je me no fe no ni yom ne wo kwa ba hani akenu we partners wo hian wo wi shima inche Mr. Kwesi Richard Mabile Saniko ake Biane sanini back cut prices on old stocks to ease consumer pressure. Buta to traders. Mr. Mauli, for some months now, we can all witness to the fact that the cedi has gained strength. But yet, when you get to the marketplaces, you know, the price of goods and services are not that something to write home about. Or you could say, for the past 8 months, when we look at some of the things that the NDC brought on table, as to looking at the social contract between the party and the citizens, things are going to be all right. But as at now we speak, things are still skyrocketing. And then the city too, we are always hearing, or we all know that the city has gained strength. So what exactly is the problem?
Thank you, my brother. First of all, let me also extend my greetings to the Paramount Chief of New Drabin, precisely Kofrodia. Dasebre Nanakoku Buatin the third. Wherever Dasebre is, I'm extending my greetings to him this morning. My brother, you see, what I can say about this issue is that Ghanaians, at times we do certain things that does not help us as a nation. Now we are all wondering, or we are all talking about the cedi to dollar. Do you understand? We all know that the cedi moved from 4 cedis NDC time. We gave it to MPP around 4 cedis. Do you understand? And MPP sent the cedi to, let's say, I think it was out. We get to 23 cities. Do you understand? 23 cities before it came back. Do you understand? To I think 17 before they left office. And we all know that these traders were telling us that because of the cedi to dollar, the price of the commodities need to go high, and all of us, we find ourselves wanting. Do you understand? Now, there is another government who has worked so hard to bring the cedi from 17 to I think 10, 11, right?
No, it's
the difference,
10.55.
Yes, 10.55. So the difference is somewhere 6.5, 6 cedi 50 pesos. Do you understand? And yes, still, the price of commodities are still remain. Do you understand? At the old level, which is very wrong. Do you understand? What I'm trying to tell my people out there is that let us help. Do you understand? Let us all help to build Ghana. Do you understand? Because what they are doing is like they are thinking only about their pockets and maybe their family members. But don't forget that when, for example, rice, everybody, I know that when you get to every household, they all consume rice. Do you understand? So instead for you to reduce the price of the rice, we all know that we import a lot of rice from outside. Do you understand? And we use dollar to import the rice. Okay? So now, cedi to dollar, the cedi is gaining more strength against the dollar. Do you understand? It has appreciated. So in that sense, it's only prudent that our traders or our mothers or our fathers who are traders have to reduce their commodities. Okay? Because when the cedi to dollar, when the dollar is gaining strength, you say that because of the dollar, that's why things are expensive. Do you understand? Now the cedi is appreciating significantly, not just appreciating, it has appreciated significantly. So now what we all need to do is that we all need to put our hands on deck to work for this country to attain a certain level. Do you understand? It's not only the president, it's not only the cabinet ministers. I and you, when we do the right thing, this nation will move forward. So this little that I will say about this whole thing. And I think the government need to take a drastic measures. Do you understand? To regulate our traders. When you go to other jurisdictions, you can't just increase your commodity. Do you understand? You can't just do that because everything is regulated. That's what Ghanaians we need. We know we Ghanaians, you know our lifestyle. Do you understand? You know our lifestyle already. So we do whatever we want. Despite the fact that there is rules and regulation or law that we are using to govern this nation. Do you understand? And these traders, they have rules and regulations. Why are they not going according to the rules and regulations? So I think the government needs to take a drastic action, not to harass them, but find a very nice way of engaging them. And I think public education is needed. It's more important now that we should educate ourselves that because of the cedi to dollar. Look at our drivers. Look at our drivers. Because of 1 cedi. Okay? NDC 2016, a gallon of fuel was what? 14 cedi, 70 pesos. Okay? We handed this country over to MPP when a gallon of fuel was what? 14 cedis, 70 pesos. Now, within the 8 years of MPP rule, they sent from 14 cedis to almost 20-something cedis per liter. Do you understand? The gallon was around 60, 70. They got it at times, it was even 70-something. Now, the government has taken, we took it from MPP around 70, right? 17 per liter. And now the government has reduced this fuel per liter from 17 to 12. And the government is saying that because of the power crisis, okay, because of the power crisis, we need some money to do what? To pay out our debt. Don't forget that NDC under John Mahama brought Eslam what are we going to do with ESLA? ESLA is going to pay off the energy sector levy. Do you understand? Now, the government has reduced the thing from 17 to 12. When you go to some palm, it's 11. So let's use the 12. Now, from 17 to 12, it's not 5 cedis. So if I have given my 5 cedi to you, and I said that because of something, I want to buy something, give me 1 cedi of the 5 cedi I have given to you, is it a crime?
Not at all.
Do you understand? So that's where, or that's what the drivers are not getting. And we will get our people, MPP, say a whole lot of things. Do you understand? Lies. Okay? Now they are saying that that levy is D-levy. There's nothing like D-levy. It's not a new tax. It's one of the components within the ESLA. Do you understand? It's one of the components within the ESLA. Do you understand? That has been increased from 0.95 okay, to 1 cedi. And don't forget that if you want to amend something, because we are moving from one state to another, so we need to send it back to Parliament. Do you understand? We need to send it back to Parliament for Parliament to do what? Debate about it, then vote on it. That's the reason why you saw that particular bill went to Parliament. So it's not a new levy. That MPP is suggesting that it's not a new levy. So I'm urging this government, we the communicators, to educate the citizenry that is this, that. Do you understand? So we should educate our traders that so far as the government is able to reduce that. Now in this country, we use dollar for everything. Do you understand? Even some of the schools take dollars as their fees. Do you understand? Now, because of prudent expenditure, that's the reason why today we are able to sustain the dollar. So far as the government has sustained the dollar, all what I'm saying to our people is that we are begging them. They need to adjust the prices of goods and services so that Ghanaians will also feel the impact of the dollar or the cedi to dollar or the cedi which is gaining its strength. Do you understand? All of us will benefit. Thank you.
Okay. In your comment, you made mention of regulation of price.
Yeah.
But if we can attest to the fact that in this country we don't have anything like price control mechanism or something. So in this case, what are some of the things do you think we have to look at in regulating the price so that we the citizens we can also be relieved from this kind of high prices of goods and services?
Yeah. You see, what I can say is that in every institution or in every country, all what we are saying is in the 1992 Constitution. And apart from that, don't forget that municipal assemblies, they have the power. Do you understand? Municipal assemblies and district assemblies, they have the power to create or to bring their own bylaws. And don't forget all these traders, they have unions. Do you understand? So I think we should decentralize it. Then every municipal, do you understand? Every municipality, because you can't tell me that if a tuber of yam is selling at maybe 10 cedis at maybe Tamale, a tuber of yam will cost 10 cedi in Accra. No. Do you understand? So we need to regulate it. Every municipal assembly, every cosmopolitan assembly, every district should bring out their own bylaws. When they bring the bylaw, they need to engage the trade unions first. Because in every municipality, you have trade union, they have their own regional chairman, their own, then it will trickle down to district. So we need to engage those people. I told you that, you see, education is very important about everything. That's what Ghanaians we are missing. That's what the previous government are missing. When the finance minister was about to read the budget, we all saw it. He went to the market, educating people on possible things that he will be talking about the following day. That's what we're supposed to be doing now. That in everything we need to educate Ghanaians. You know, Ghanaians are not difficult people. Ghanaians, we are not difficult. If somebody who is a Ghanaian, you tell the person that, okay, sell your phone, it's for you, sell it and give me the money. I'm going to use the money for this. And you're able to explain that thing to the person will go and sell the phone and give you the money. But don't let the person lose trust in you. That he said I should sell my phone, give the money to you. I'm going to do it for something to benefit all of us. When I sell the phone and give the money to you, make sure that what you said you are going to use the money for, just use it for that. Do you mean what I'm saying? Do you understand? So what I'm trying to say is that we need to educate the traders through the trade union, the various trade unions. And where we need to start this is, we need to start from the base. Where is the base? The base is the various district assemblies, various municipal assemblies. So if all district assemblies, all municipal assemblies are able to educate and bring bylaws, get some people, even that one will even create employment, get some people on the street, then at times they will just unannounced, they will just come, like the way the FDA people used to do. They will unannounced, you will be there, they come to your shop, they will pick this thing, they will check the date, they will pick this thing, do you understand? That's what we need to be doing. But before we can do that, we need to educate the public, educate the traders through their trade unions. And where we need to start from is the base. The base is the various municipal assemblies, the various district assemblies. And I think that if you do that, we are going to go a long way. Okay,
Ojugba. Inage inche Mr. Mauli feel justice. Machima benke ni inche ni ba mensa ponu okwe. Inage ibawi des ibamo incho na ka incho mi no. Shinke komba afata kuni wako woni egbe. Kaya no se watu gele wo ba wo sanjini safe ngene wo wi no. Inche nyako nu fomu CDN Guinness trend shini bi ya ni Mr. Mauli we can call bylaws ko meni sa ke ba hin ahani iba into aso ne ke bylaws ne Germany wo sumo ni wo hani ijon if you operational alo e ko bekula ni sa ke to mo ni wi achia wo ko ni bo ke mo
nche oti akesin skume ko ma ha gamefen afi o afi meji gbe tenu no wo yi bo gamefen afi ni ji omo ni agbene okume ni me amebi amegugme yihu ma mo femu afi nuku kepo fiake ne ke cedi ke dollar sanene efi awunto wa ehami because kokwe first alo beni dollar ya she 10 cedi ye woche akufado yino for galo no me ahole 3.5 because of nichu jala no bi elenkame national mo wa dani ya gbonsiwa ahole 3.5 that time ni omo 50 kilo no njala wa kra that time no me 325 shi bi anin wo yo ni dollar ba shi amenye no amechi because ameke amenkwa ka shi dollar ye ni gbe she e ba nye majeme no lu neke mlani inyem na ewi ohi ni ya nke pekwe constitution emi mo ni shi once na nya amedo constitution ni abanya amend keje be mi na yemi hu sani abombada ka ba implement because nkayo beni inda ku emi alongbe bi ashi keja ka kan budget no 30 billion no agashi finance minister enyo echo mrike ahun le neke price milu ahun le neke price lawyer fe kejo kejesla kenya choko emo 20 pesos ene ani mambi efe hijami ni keji angmeni ano mambi fe na akashu nine angmenu simpua alo angmenu neke sibia ne nake noko bedo ake free market. Free market be ane man be we because what John Jerry Rollins, you know, no matter where go to free market, no one walk a bullet. Ke woni honi keje honi aboni sande honle eke kwenme no kote store fin store me mrike be na honle na kan honle store fin store me shamone keje obote store emi e ba kwa ke honle mrike 10 cedi keje ote ko pe ba kwa ke le 10 cedi 50 pesos ote ko mo fe mo ke be na honle e hani market efe basa because bi ane wonye wo plan wo wala shine no keji guta ke acheni bia no amecheni bia no skun maka kashi esani ameche ncho ameche ke no chemo because ani mambie o mo na eminye mam ni nke moko pe anukwale mo le mi party you keke ne echewe ke mleke mo ba nyani mam ye wana kenta mi wo fi ate dollar no ati no efe no tete ni government ni ani man wa be wo ni wo man mi wo ni wo pin wo bi ani first wo ke government ni wo ke Shamofin Asha Akufo-Addo president Akufo-Addo she bi ana no ni wo yu oni je president mama ni ani man mi wa don wo den che wo yi kika bi ni opposition bi ni ta wo man no ya mi no won yu na kan e cha ko chun wo na wo le akesin leta ko je central region Teba, akesin ababa nglori fe. Be mi na ati abeka na beka. Mi ni ba nyan nglori fe no, ameke o. Boko ke o, elete ne wole e ko yi, anme ba wo na wo sika ye. Keje fe na kan. Nye wa ma ko to ni gamete ni tanu, eyin ahwe mo ni. Si bia kesin mambie ni jo ma mi. Keje gamete yin hwe mambie te ame wala se ba fi atin. Ketra ke be mambie no opposition allo meni ko twani amefita ko mo opinion because aya ma say ni sana ole 50 pesos say kaya ke o nyon ole 1 cedi na fe government yin ahweshi na akempi mambie ni mambie hu mambie ko me enjo sen ageshi ni wo fi oni egbe mambie ashi shimbo wo bi na me fi ole wa no ke ambe guta wie amekwa akashi beni $10 ba gbe amabo mo na ameche ni bia no kwa gbe jemi bia ni ko je ote aboso kan no ice paper say onyo e ni nke bo wi oni inka engine aka hon le 125 million ft sani shema to Nigeria she because of bene bale wo be sani kan nasa benati manima use le fifi because ejalewa ko te boso ko ni oyi oti agbonsin onye ni oyi like by this time so ko te janu no yin ekule 200 Ghana no ke te janu ko ya ejala no ba hu ni ehia so no nyu no jala oye jala ni ba nye ko wa take ekule 3 days allow for this she bile no je swande je lebi ke swande po she bile no lebi no ko jala etan keke swande moto ay jale ko epi man bi no wa pa mi fai ko ni amekwani ne keni bi ne amemona o
okay ojogba keyan yin ololo omo se ko wa jo to ngbe wa bo mi se nche ni ba me san before oni ma Mr. Mauli no inyo ya ke wo cha agboja wo contractors a nyomo fio aka hiam nyomo wa ni we are Ghanaian say inspector action they should be on the site she asked now no GPR to be nkwen ameka me to na me demonstrate fio she mo no ni ba na me demonstrations afoji bia na contractor say maybe I'm back to site because one waka awu shikako ha saka menya na in the case in someone kaswa ke dodowa
ke ekunkumeni wole fia keshin lele awu amenyomoni shona keshin mo femu solo femu ke bele fe na ji ha ekule nyomo eba awu amenyomo shi amwa me nkwame 1 or 2 because nibi machines na gatwu ni ya machine ekule ekumami wala no sane abomodin akeshin aba agbojomi agbeni ke me na gatwu na akom me aba employed kia site we na fe ni nutumo anyi agency eku no wa me be fi o echen ekule ochineke botu ochinu oba botemi na emi ahun ambanye amekom se na me ya nutumono na matuni
okay yo mambi anatri
mambi anatri
no ani minege make mambi akanatri lo make ye hekugbe no isake mambi anya wu amlalo e shishin lasun alo laji. It looks like Bemini in your opposition, everything was like a 9-day wonder. When you come, everything is going to be settled. Oh, we are going to reduce price. What we thought, okay, within 2 months or 3 months, allow even 2 weeks, you can reduce price. You can take off the taxes. Tomobona take off some of the taxes. You can settle trainee allowance. Then they get back to the hospitals. What now? Contractors, quick no I road no ni mambia ya ajwa
inche ona gashi tumuni ntonyin wiye je 1 day wonder lo 9 day wonder tumuno wiye ona gashi no fe no ato agbajan no tu bemi na ba wona gashi mukoba neke o nya fe auditor ne te fe mu ni bi fe ya fe ya hot ni ehin lokonoko fe mu ye mami shi na ba ne waka wa bo modern ko wa $10 no lelen what $10 no waka wa bo modern akashi wa pay trainees allowance ni teacher training ke nursing training allowance lelen na ba na implement nurses ke teachers fe mi eshami waka kaji wo ba akwa akashi nutumo fe nutumo na agenshi omwe abacha no na agbina kaji okwe na ba because government ehun nyomo wo ni amalo e chake no e abalaga sisani mo fe mo wasi site to ya but na fe ko ni ni amenita omoni ameni na anya hye no lele abo modern atun eni abu ahina awu amenyumo eku first question pakwa ba chi amato ake NDCB ne mene maka wu amenyumo MBB ne awu amenyumo 50%, 30%, 20%, dana ba akpo boshka shin wonuko na ganoko monu wonu oja ke shin mi she dinu yo amen from na ge shin awam wona kan mi she ni yo amen na bia ni amo am ya nkwale because am if ta ko ni ma gbe o shin kedu aye contract aka shin mi to o mi contract mi gba gbene kenje okushibiare kenya amasama bo mo de ke shin ken gbene no gba ke okushibiare kenya amasama ni keji anya ko shika ha alo anya abu afpe alo benu no chon no ke akere contract chon no pen ni show de pe make mo sure akeshi neken gbene o ba gba na fe ojogba bonafe ni mambie ni kladra ni akeshi wo dwen mambie ayi kenklen wo ka dwen wo yi because kejo odon o ye kenklen bo ba ye mambie awi na kejo no ko ni ya no anytime no ba dwen bo ye kenklen o ba ye mambie kejo dwen mambie ayi kenklen o na akeshi o tun ni keminjele because ko president woman here nyelo ni tanu ejo mambi ai no ebo moda is no feno ni sani mambi ni lashe no e ba tun no kenklen dani keji no ko ese efi no contractors fe won pani fai nya kwanye se nya ya nye nutumu no bonafe ni atine no ba gbe na ne ka so agbe amasama dodowa ke konkome na agbagbe ye amebo modern na agbena won pa wo cheni lan te bana pe fai migreche in papa won pa bo fa ageshin bo modern bo na ebojumo ni national coordinator kan ha deep bo modern ageshin oba akwe ko ni gbetigbe no ni sani agbena road minister bo nko ya wo mi because kedi wo fun otashin wo ka wo me ne ba fi be wo ma afun ma eni ma ni no ya eji won no ya ni onye hwelemo eji won no hwelemo kedi won wie won na wale wo ka wiwo won pa ni fine ni tuan me keni na wo be na fi na fu ya
na kai ojugba incheba inage mbona ji keklek binin ka we pe set no shin o fele boni sake o fele no Mr. Mauli, would you like to take a bite on these contractors going back to site? Because GPRTU, if we don't take care, they'll be protesting against these are bad rules and stuffs. And I learned some of the contractors have been paid, and so therefore they need to go back to site. And we are expecting them. Do you want to take a bite on it?
Yeah, I want to say something little about what you asked me
about the contractor.
About the contractor going back to
the site. Okay. Then we start our
it's very important that the contractors have to go back to site. The reason being that now the government is saying that NDC government is saying that go back to site and start work. I'm going to give you your money. And as a matter of fact, some of the contractors that the nation owned, you know that the previous government gave some contract to contractors, and those monies were not paid to the contractors. That was the reason why it got to a point they refused to go back and work. Do you understand? But when the change of government came, we, the NDC government, said that, hey, guys, go back to site. We are going to pay your money to you, including the RAS. Do you understand? And the reason why it's very important that they have to go back to site also is that, do you know that if a road is not good, it hinders productivity? You know that. For example, last week, Wednesday, I went to your sister station around Anya. So I passed through Nsawam. I reached Nsawam around 6. From Nsawam to Pokuase, I spent 2 good hours. Yes. So today, for example, because of the traffic, I left home around 2:30 at dawn. Waited for some 30 minutes, got a car, get to the town. So I reached this place around 5:30. I reached Tema station around 5:30. Do you understand? So when you pass through Pokuase, last I was so sad because when I was in the car, I was doing some analysis. Because of the road, you see all these big trucks, they can't move accordingly. Do you understand? So do you understand? And I was just asking myself that Ghana, this country, or Ghana as a nation, where are we heading towards? Where are we going? Do you know the reason why I asked myself that question? I don't see the reason why anybody will just sleep and wake up one day and say that I have cancelled toll. How? Look at all these big trucks, and the most painful aspect of this whole thing is the big trucks are not even from Ghana, from Burkina, from other countries.
Togo.
That they are bringing goods to our country, and these people are using our road for free. And you know that these cars are very heavy duty cars. They are just they are just driving these cars on our roads for free. How are we going to fix the roads? So I think the government, as a matter of agency or agent, the government need to bring back the toll as quick as possible. Do you understand? Because they can go there and do their own survey. Because of the Pokuase road, it has exposed us big time that we didn't do well when we say that we just wake up and cancel toll. And that man, I'm preparing my document. I will send that man to court.
Really?
Yes, because
you would like to
yes, because is it Amakwanta, right?
Yes.
Amakwanta can't do that because toll is a law. It was sent to Parliament as a bill. They debate on it, and they voted on it to become law. So you can't just get up one day and say that I've cancelled something which is I don't know how to put it. Something which is law. You can't just get up one day and say that I've cancelled it. You need to go back to Parliament.
Of course.
Table it. They debate about it. Then if they vote about it, they vote about it. Do you understand? Then they will say that those who are saying that that we should cancel the road toll are the majority. Those who are not saying we should not cancel then we take it from there. But you just can't wake up one day and say that I have cancelled toll without sending.
But Mr. Mawuli, I would like you to retweet what you said again.
Yeah.
Did you say Is it a sort of petition, or you are going to
it's not petition
to sue him?
I'm suing him.
In which capacity? Like
that he did not follow the deal process.
Yeah.
Because something which is a law, anything which is law in this country has gone to Parliament for them to debate about it and vote on it, whether we should accept it or we should accept it. And when we accept it, become law. So too, in 1992 constitution, too is a law. So if you want to change it, if you want to change any law, won't you send it to Parliament? So Amakwata supposed to send the bill to Parliament that this is what I want to do. Parliament will debate about it, then vote on it. If the majority say that yes, per your explanation that you brought to the table, we need to cancel what too. But when they say no, your explanation it doesn't worth it, then nothing like that happened. You just wake up one day and say I have cancelled too. It doesn't happen anywhere in this country. This country is governed by what? Rules and regulations. That's the reason why I said that MPP, because they were not part when we were drafting and writing 1992 constitution, because you know it's on record that they said that they can't go and sit in the same hall with our mothers who are selling at Choco, our mothers who are selling at Makola, our brothers who are butchers, carpenters, because for them they are in suit. MPP, they are in suit. They eat with spoon. Do you understand? So they will not come to the table and come and sit with those people and write constitution. Because of that, they always turn the constitution upside down. When they are reading the constitution, they turn it upside down. So they can't see clearly what is in the constitution. And because they can't see clearly, they don't understand and they don't know how to implement it. That's the problem. And they are refusing to learn. So what I'm saying is that what Amakwata, our former road minister, right, did is totally wrong, and we need to take him on. In every serious country, this man, by now, Amakwata supposed to be in jail by now, because he has caused financial loss to the woefully causing financial loss to the state. When we say somebody is causing or somebody has caused financial loss to the state, these are a clear example that we need to. It's not even me who's supposed to be sitting here and say that I'm taking Amakwata to court. By now, the security or the government, my government, have to take action. So I'm sending it out there to our leadership that there are certain things that we need not to let it slide. This thing, we shouldn't let this thing slide, because the man has caused a huge financial loss to the state, and not only financial loss. Unemployment too. Look at the people, look at the disabled. Now they don't even have work to do. Do you understand? Are we thinking about those things? Now they will go around and come and tell Ghanaians that there's no job. Meanwhile, when we came to power, you just collapsed a lot. Look at this banking sector cleanup. Use 9 million to support them. He said no, I'll use 25 million to collapse it. To collapse it. Who does that? Who does that? And these people come and tell you that they love Ghanaians. Never again. For NPP, never again. Thank you.
Okay. She inche ni ba mensa. Inche we moko. Chimito womole neken. Causing financial loss to the state. Is it somewhere circle around oral? Nuchumonia trume. That going to see sort local nakai. Alone no solo igbakra.
Causing financial loss to the state. They nuchumope. She wokola keshin. Even no subampo money a cost of financial loss to the state, because wokola keshin iya imoko konsapo ko imoko konsa mu tuni alo mu mfenu kuna ye konsa na ahenu tumo ye de ni anam ko ka wojeme egbu anu tumo shi no a o cause financial loss kia na kan nu tumo no a cause financial loss to the state by pie ne ba shin ye nyemi awiemo na awie no amankwata beno ne etu ne ke cancer towe fiakashin every reasonable person use na can we because mla juna can yema mla ke tuni e Ghana no kaji no for na implement o e Ghana ke ibale tax alo ibale yemoko ni ko ma fe ke de ni ete parliament be fe mla ke ma no kaji o tofu na kan ni bi ami akacho parliament ko ba na ke shin beni wo finance wo Minister of Finance ya kan de budget na kan de tan ne ekeu Leebi woji ejeme ene woji ejene woji ejeme je na ye no na ji shimon ateno atashi ye adwen asusu ye akeshi anikeji agie eba ahi na he wo mi akeshi eba ahi because eba wa ma mbi ehu dan anya agie ejeme she no bale na kan eno bemini awie no be na 12 o'clock mankin your sister station kwake be na 12 o'clock mankin meni yo nutumoye ni jimeni yo to ne akes police asha me fen ejeme one ehani mekome na BP because no one expect akeshi na kan de budget no ababa cancel ehani mekome wala ngame because enyi no kamo fen eji nutumo ni ashele make amlamlo no na ashele amlamlo ehani enine no neke to ne won pa wo mahin enye lo fai ni di wo teacher letem amlalo wo pa le fa akeshi ebo modern ni neke to ne because no me ma ashika
si inche ba info na roto ne na ke but I care about digitalized how is it going to be done? The digitalization of the road
tolling. Keji oshe mani ete
developed countries.
Ke oshe jemo na keshi to mokobe mokotai machine keji oshe jemo coins na ke wo mi jo paper ke wo mi ko ke wo mi ke hambo tikite no ke hambo tikite no egbelebu bo ya lo ke e ba nye egbelebu ne hambo tikitu be o ya no keji na kan wen no ba nye create even those the meaning abefu technology ni still me ba na nutumo because ke ake machine say machine samo ko atashi ni e ba nye e control na kan machine no mokoke ba na tue kule me no tue me tem ba atu e kule me enu mope jimeni atu na kan tumu I think no ba anyewa because amakwata na no ne maneke e kan follow to make shika ayo tun lele ade san ke shika tumu le ewa mo ni shi shike sani e ke ta flache ni efi ato ni efele benafi ni ma aneshka shi beni wo other the countries na me pay tax ha wo e ma na emi am use o road there na am di benefit o road there majority because eko na achon ni tracks agbo park benu ne am enyi an we ba park any park e ba ke oil ni efe ni ne abaji oil le ejemenu ka je oil ko ba hwe street no ka hwe street no pe be week asphalt kefina kan be ifte be hawo no akaji to fio na hill na pa asa o ba ji ejeme bi ana me useless free oboma blue no oboma blue sani ma ke ba tumo na eton ewie infu ale no akashi keji ye na kan egbe ne ke ama kwata ba ya court keji ma efi ko ready ne kleba ya court nle efi klado akeke ma kleba ya court ni support le ni keji ebi support man ni eseke because no ni ya no ama kwata eboma nyumu agbo last me check the name roto ha wo ma ye afimi is over 10 million Ghana cedi ni ne keshikane keji eba keji e ma mi e ba nye fe ni BP ba nye mo muskunchi road ne na agba na ka nya pay contractors ne e ba nya ko aklo na ke pay contractors e komi ni bani nutumo aya no oyayai no sani amankwata black lai meni akama ejenshi amankwata di moni screen sana kala ejenshi kenklen ni erdum mlahi ne ton reason ewo ni skatolo ke my one je roto ejeme ni ete amno na ka aje roto na etun ko parliament ba hewo mi na ete aje ina etun ke ji se yomu papa ko ya je mi ba ko ni ke mu sale awole mu ni $20 ba man.
Okay. Nakai, again, no, na feel it needs parliamentary approval. Mr. Mauli, do you want to say something?
I wanted to
touch on the digital tolling.
Yes.
Because right from here, I want us to move to our.
Yes, it's not
topic.
new.
Okay.
You
the
see,
digital
tolling is not new.
Okay.
You go to airport. But you have been there before. It's there. We have been using it since. Do you understand? So, if you want to go digital, we can do it. How many tolls do we even have in this country? It's not many. Do you understand? So it's the commitment. I always say that, you see, governance is commitment. So digital tolling, we can do it if only we want to do it. But you see, at times the reason why in the minds or in the intelligence of our leaderships, and the thing say, if you digitalize tolling, then it means that a lot of people are going to lose their job. Do you understand? That's the reason why at times they feel like doing it manual, so that that sector also can employ our brothers who are disabled, because for them they can't do anything. So if you say that digital tolling, then it means that we need to allocate part of that money into the fund of what? The disability, people with disability. Are you getting that?
As to train them in IT or
no. How? If you want to go digital tolling, for example, the toll, maybe if digital, somebody will be working on it, maybe one person, and maybe it will be regional based. The number of toll.
Let me come in so that you continue. Per what our road minister, or let me say John Drummond Mahama, explained to we the ordinary Ghanaians, goes like, it is going to be added to the yearly, or let me say quarterly renewal of our DVLA, whatever, the licensing or so whatever. So it is going to be attached.
Roadwork.
The roadwork. So that even if you live within East Legon and you don't travel somewhere around on the stretch of Pokwasi, at least you can pay something.
Okay. So it means that for this one, everybody who is a vehicle user will pay. And it's louder, because if I live around me, I don't know Accra that much. If I live around a certain enclave and there's no toll over there, so it means that I will not pay toll. Meanwhile, I'm using the road. Do you understand? So I think, for example, the way they did to street lights, if you are going to buy prepaid, you pay
to it.
Whether I like it or not, you pay. That's how you're supposed to do it, so that everybody, do you understand, will pay. When I talk of everybody, I'm not talking about Ghanaians. I'm talking about, though drivers are Ghanaians, I'm talking about those who are using car. And I think it's a louder idea.
Okay. Ujugba naka wa wonye wacha woni fimo ni wo share won to won bote sane mi gele yin akebun ka won yi bi ojugba ngone wo fe Facebook shi won fe YouTube wa no cho benka wa YouTube when you met to as a country we are mourning as a country 2 weeks mi wo ya ni bi ko ka won here because of Oceana and one any vacant seats come e ba kamoshi ni saka ya by election ni so chile ni ba MPP who were led by Watcher Justin could be a hand one. They are not contesting a Tamale Central by-election seat because of the death immediately. It was so I was so as on a canoe by a quitialo. She asked me what you are amount on him. Watcher Bernard Bediaku ni EG money at Tolake Badamoshi Aquatia. Let me get he's ready for victory in Aquatia. It was Akenin Chemenio and Mabi. No neighbor, what for one like a reho. She tayala hante keji NPPK ameng Tamale Central aso are they also ready to also let go the Akutia seat konya fetamo wo fe wona we are what fail ojugba she money nke Mr. Mauli ajeshishin ya ka on the 2nd of September na ake aba fon shiki Akutia. Mr. Mauli, looking at what is going on, or looking at how the country is mourning per the presser that NPP released concerning withdrawing from going to the by-election very soon is going to be held at Tamale Central. Are you ready to also let go the Akwetia? Because as at now, Mr. Bedan Bediaku is also saying he's very confident of victory and proud to Akwetia seat. So how are you doing it?
My brother,
yes, sir.
You see that when you were asking me the question, I was just laughing. You know, NPP want to play smart.
Really?
Oh, yes. They just want to play smart. You know something? We don't use emotions for democracy. Do you understand? Are we not under democratic governance?
Yeah.
So, how then will somebody say that we don't want to do this, so you two don't do this? If you don't want to do it, it's your own cup of tea. What you just don't want to do, or what you don't want to do, doesn't determine what I want to do or what I don't want to do. You are on your own. NPP is on. They are on their own. We too, we are on our own. Now they are saying that because of the way this whole thing happened, they are withdrawing from Honorable Muntala constituency. May his soul rest in peace. You see, this is not the first time a political party, based on such things, have boycotted what? Elections. NDC, even if you want to go into the record, I like records. Because this platform is a very big platform. Do you understand? So, you won't come and sit here and speak lies. And aside that, you, the person who is speaking, your credibility matter. And you get what I'm trying to say. Now, this is not the first time. One, we boycotted Ejeso.
That is John Kuma.
No, John Kuma. We boycotted Buakwa North. Do you understand? JB Dankwa. We boycotted the election that we boycotted election at Abetifi. That made Brian Champon an MP. Why Brian Champon is an MP? We boycotted that place too because of, and we gave tangible reasons. For example, John Kuma area, for example, we said because the election is very close to the main elections, so NDC is not going to waste their money on such elections. We gave a clear evidence and explanation to Ghanaians, not just some mere something. No. In any case, when you go to Honorable Muntala, the late constituency, what is the margin?
I think last year elections, NPP led by Suleimana had 24.1%, and then Muntala had 78 points.
Just look at the margin. so you see, that's the reason I say that MPP, they are trying to play smart. But for we, the NDC, MPP can never and will never play smart on us. Because we are smarter than them. We are smarter than them yesterday. We are smarter than them today. And we will be smarter than them tomorrow. So they need to get it. What I'm trying to say is that Akwetia is my region. Do you
As you are speaking now?
Yes.
Okay.
Eastern region.
All right.
Akwetia is my region. We have something to say at Akwetia. We have visible things that we are doing. For example, when you go to their factory, the diamond factory, PVC, it has collapsed under Nana Kufuor and MPP. Even light bill, common light bill, they couldn't pay.
The company.
Common light bill, they couldn't pay. Now we have come, we have re-established that company, pay all the debt, and the company is running. We are coming to employ people. Can you make mention again? The company said it is PBC. PBC. Oh, I will check when I finish. Okay, I will check. Do you understand? Now, go to the grounds and ask the men and the women. Because of the good governance, price of commodities, some of the commodities, the price is down. For example, rice. a 5 kilo of rice that and another down for Kufado, we were buying around 1.2.
Yeah.
120 Ghana cedis. It's now 50 Ghana cedis. And you go to market, for example, this Monday is Kofrodia market. You see the women, don't go. And it's not a bad rice. It's a very nice rice. When you are eating it, you know that you are eating something. So what I'm saying is that for Akwatia, we are winning. Don't forget that Honorable Mani Boama is from Eastern region. And Honorable Mani Boama too happened to be our national election director, true of us. So Akwatia election, if it's not this crash, Honorable Mani Boama will be the one in charge of this election. So we are winning Akwatia election to honor Honorable Mani Boama. And it will pain me. It will pain me so much that if we are not able to work hard and win Akwatia seat in honor of Dr. Mani Boama, we need to win that seat at all costs. And I repeat, we are going to win that seat at all costs to honorable our hero from Eastern region, Dr. Mani Boama, who happened to be our former election director. So it's very important that all NDC faithfuls, we move to Akwatia with full force. If only we want to honor Dr. Mani Boama, our former election director.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome. Na ga sanigba ngo ngene de nchem ye sanigba mi she yake keji na ebie mana ebie na kan ya fit mo gatete ke gatete. Mene we shiane NDC shin inche Mr. Maulie eje Eastern region ton ni ba mane mi wasano na ke o machine won dwa to enwe wan mi she inche ni ba mensa keji obo Mr. Maulie to eke they are using strategy. They want to play smart but they are not smart enough. What should have been the clue? It should have come on the table clearly. Kuni understanding baba ake nyebangme kuna mwamengme keke wote nye
Ole to the UNPP into play smart. Bring kokwe the difference at Tamale Central and the difference in Akutia, they are not the same. Akutia election na the NDC won the election and ami chemonini na mehe winning. Ene was sunny court. Akutia name come akwebini aba no greater me. Speaker of Parliament ke inaugurate Moko ne esani court. Ni Honorable Afenyo Marking niji minority leader. Eke afi keji agbenani eyefo na bawulemu which means ameye jemoko ye no na me feel say she eshina teno ni mosmo no efio mi awokume afi noku ni NS kumi ejim kesani e court be ni monaka yosane mu egbo no ni mu egbo e be abengo na kan yisane don no election abaya kuna kwa ke no ni MPP bi no na meka me win lela ke ame win lo te baleten Tamale Central keje gbeye ni MPP nshi mi na ni etumo amede ncha me na akashi tumoko wie your sister station mboto ebe kweke bia ni MPP ta flash e for town to the san keje te class prefect crèche class prefect election po they will lose.
Oh na ngai.
Yeah. No, me na ni akashi na kedibe na amo me na ni akashi no. Ame here ni do ame here dimo efoko. No one ni no chekwe be sani Tamale Central ye na ya meje me keja me ka ma ye ko we ka kwe na yi 20 ni na me ba na ekule 11% no abe what you were me be na fe ni waka show here ni man bi na akashi was in Ogbe, what a kush. But what you see, I could tell me Nagasho or MP and Yono, Nebo, no Nebo Lebe, Wabamia Waya, Kajana can consume. I'm a for Papa, Oya. She know I'm in Quackation. I'm MP Yono. No, I'm more than I shekule, come, ya be managashu. Lele, be party a can't no, I mean, Filo Quacam Power Mino, she mean to my car, Marcation. I could tell Naya to me in Bravia. I could tell already, we know my neighbor put in check. I may hope Papa my win. No one I may change. I can make a basam. Ni Iowa Ablekuma. No, a fine in Yeme, Ghana be. I ko MPP Nyoko. Yabekwanov, MPPB. Yes, of course. MPPB, MPPB. What believe you more tele? Reason can be MPPB. Now here me time vigilante group say na maden chami tie ekomeba out. Ame su kamera me mame no. Mokomeke na ajinye. Na yinye nche wo ba. Me anya assurance, me promise ni, me wonye shi. Akeshi akotia mokomeba agbo. MPP no. Eke me wonye shi. It's a promise they make. Mokomeba agbo. No keji ajimu taflache ayo party you ni oye dole ni no wo oyaji no yakeshi owo shin ake MPP no ko ma agbo mini jino ni otawo ni ochon be no ni te no yeji meni nyefe won pa MPP bi fine kemo ko kabo tuni ne wo bonyomo no otawo lo yie o fa ni ka yile akotia Bomode no to le yesian, discipline le yesian. She jay ye election because NDC wo be basa kuno ke MPP ba fi. Wo like she election 40,000. Fe kwe wo ba yami. No wo fe ko yake wo ba jimuko. Wo fe ko yake wo ba hwe lashin. Mo wo fe wo yake shi jinu wo ba yami ke ballot ni ba yami ni amen na ke shi ayami ko. Akoti an election na ya. Wo be wo ngbeni. Were pulling agents egbame ngbeni ni wo executives fin egbame ngbeni akeshi akenoko eje akoti akeba ni je ndis ni yonkunim wo fe wala akeshi wo yonkunim ni oba yonkunim ke mijele ni MPP na akeshi sipo na ekam 2028 na meka memba ke amrecha megwa menga oya shika megwa amengo ya 32.8 Niji radio station 32.8 Baomian radio. Keja me wa me ngo ya. Kakone ambana classroom nama.
Ni no jite na nje.
Classroom nama. Be classroom single digit wo use ejemi. Classroom sele wo use single digit. Wo class 1, class 2, class 3, kashi class 6. Na me bana ma feel kashi basic 9. No am ke okwe kenke classroom number be kulo na one of the classroom percentage you I say kumi.
Okay. Si o momli no o chinokota ni won on camera wo na boni we motela. Okay? MPPB no ji MPPB ablikuma no. But we had many amedomolole say na we came purposely solely for nyawa kumsi. Naka me wayo kaka me ameji naka MPPB na me we na ke
ameji MPPB ni we na kan we mo because the day said we are NDC members and we came purposely for our kumsi
amechi
party tan so ke mechi party tan ni track wo bia ke sin ke gbe me ni ma meje awo party atale wo bia ke meje na meje because nyao awa kumsi le eke metuni ye kaswa niami niji outu senya east ni ajime etono no NDC former communication officer ni yo outu senya east eme wala ngmele neke mene wana wala keshi me pona kamatuni nyomoni oni sana wa me awo ame shi wona wa me aye no no neke gbe mene ameka dole e wa me mi no Thereby, the our comes to pay MPP no need to do. What can go can be MPP here? They our comes to pay money to Ayawaso.
Energy Abrikman
North. JNDC MPP our comes to pay MPP no need to. MPP PT. MPP no pay PT. And in Namu, Jimona can need. Man, this new MPP no catching. I me a beer. Apart from our comes to make and yeke ni taflache na ya wakunsi ne afia lewe afia ga show oga ani muma defending he ne ya lewe etene ya na no na mo ko wakato ayo so west wogon wona ayi some judge to get some judge na here that time some judge MP ni na eta say no na yile ayi to ke mene na here kake party fi basawasa na yi some judge to wona wole akesi wo PC ni wo klete lewo ehia ayatwatu ejeme atwatu o mokona nemi ni ina defite keje awakum sinse na mo eko kemene ekete ni gbe ni incident happy na mo eko ba nye a proof ake show mu ni netan ni chokesi be me ni feni they came purposely for our kunsi and they are party members ni our kunsi kamechuni ne wo amenyumu ene woni neke nuchumo neke ni nete no na yame no ni nke mi pa mi fai amebo mo de ke dia me yemoko yiye ko akaba ile election biami le akentite NDC be wo be basabasa bia ne bo NDC wo ke wo ke kedes ba kake part ni basabasa ko di NDC me onamuku she bia ne wo che former president late atamis and one now election party nyemu je gidigidi femu no wo fo ba wo twishi was small basabasa was small gidigidi kadi was small gidigidi ko 2020 strain lab anye sheshi so was small gidigidi wo ballet wo tele mujo aduone she wo me wo kete court ye bo awo wo shi wo feel gidigidi 2024 Ghana bi fe wo yanyam was small gidigidi no a won pa fai kedi vigilante nye moko yie nye bo amoda ke nye to amo ye hia alo nye male ke ya parlementaire nye fo ale egbe no ko nye discipline le ke nye gbina ko nye klete ko lole mine ya simbo nye pa yi ale ye relationship ni radun
Ojo ade ejede Mr. Mauli, because of time, I want us to move forward. Or you want to
I wanted to say something more about how Akumsi issue. Okay. I've been hearing how Akumsi. Okay. You know, people are saying that it's NDC food soldiers or faithfuls, party faithfuls who attack how Akumsi. I disagree. Yes, I disagree. You see, how Akumsi have done a lot of things against people, which a lot of people are searching for an opportunity to retaliate. And you see, that jump, for me, I call it strategic jumping.
The man with the cum laude.
Charlie, that man, we need to award that man. Do you know why? Because watching the video, taking a critical analysis of the video, I can see that the man was jumping to go and snatch the pepper spray from the woman. If you notice, even what the woman sprayed the thing on a police officer. There were police officers around, sorry. So for me, I'm searching for that guy. Do you understand? And I'll continue to say it till that guy is awarded, because that jumping is a strategic jumping, trying to take the pepper spray from our community, but not to jump and head our community to, in the sense that he just want to injure the woman. No, I'm not sure. I think the man was trying to snatch the pepper spray from how can say. And I've gotten the name for you. It's Ghana Consolidated Diamond Limited. It's JCD. It's not PBC. I mean, I told you that I was searching for it. So it's Ghana Consolidated Diamond Limited, Akwetia. That's the company Akwetia have. It's a diamond company. And now we are revamping it to employ people. Thank you.
Lakai. Ojogba, mi na ge popa no no yo sa ko nyo fi onu ojogba ko no constituency alo o ma bi amena ge o ba ni wa ko ni ma ya no. enu she wo wa we galamsey san ni kechon galamsey ne no what member ba o engme o me ni me pana amengme o ekoji wo chem Mahama amengme o wo chem ne ide nche na me ya gbene no na ma she ne oshina ne ya ba aka ya na chose me no ko na chole responsible mining obasano na ke ayasa ni ewo fence wo ke wo hia no chole nche eyi wo san ya wo shi bia na ehwe mi nkebo no na ehwe wo page the way forward mini buyer no going forward Boni attack or Galamsey during the last administration so this time around the Bona Yale is something left out. Hello, it is too early. Na ba ha judgment come ke kume. Ma be Mr. Mauli dan ma ba inche ni ba no. Mr. Mauli. Yeah. Looking at this Galamsey menace or this issue, it has brought us a lot of problems. Yeah. And going forward, how should we handle this Galamsey? And people were suggesting, if possible, it should be a shoot and kill. But you know, we are all humans. We can't, akake with Bomadisa because of Galamsey. Though they are destroying our water bodies and then our forest reserve. But then, has there been something that it was going well before, and this time around we are not getting it well to fight this illegal? Mine, because it's on the waves that very soon LI 264, I think the one which was brought for people to enter a forest reserve is going to be retract or taken back. But even leaving that one aside, how should we handle this Galamsey issue?
Okay, thank you. It's very important for us to know or to compare NDC and MPP. What all of us we have done. We have done to this nation. Do you understand? Now, why am I saying that? When I say we have to compare, NDC was in power for 8 years, from John Mills, may his soul rest in peace, to John Mahama, 8 years. How many licenses did the previous NDC government issue? Then we compare it with the 8 years of Bawumia Akufo-Addo, the number of licenses they issued. Then from there we can have a clear understanding of what is really happening. Now when you take from 2008, that's 2009, to 2016, the record shows that when you go to Ghana Mining Repository, when you go there, they are the people who issue licenses. Do you understand? When you go there, from 2009 to 2016, 8 years, John Mills, John Mahama, they issued 59 on record. 59. When you go to Google, you go to Ghana Mining Repository, see it there. Now, MPP, listen, when MPP came from 2017 to 2024, do you know the number of licenses these people issued? They issued 2,151. Not 200, 2,151 against 59. It is straightforward. When you compare NDC and MPP, which people are spoiling the land? Which people are doing the Galamsey? And don't let it miss you, or don't let it.
But Mr. Molly, I'm not coming in all that much. When we look at, or even if we go back and then listen to Professor Frimpong Boateng's report,
I'm coming there.
It didn't mention only one party group in this Galamsey menace. It was issued that politicians. So it's not about maybe MPP alone or maybe
I'm not saying the MPP alone. What I'm saying is that when you go to Mining Repository, Ghana Mining Repository, from 2009 to 2024, 59. From 2016 to 2020, sorry, from 2009 to 2016, from 2017 to 2024, it's 2,151. It's a clear indication. Do you understand? And you don't need a prophet to come and tell us that those people are under the regime in which this Galamsey issue, this Galamsey canker was skyrocketing, was under MPP. Because if you see, for example, it will interest you, and again, it will interest you to know that 2017, only 5 licenses, 2018, 16, 2019, 84, 2020, 780. Which time did Galamsey became too very suicidal in this country? Is it not from 2020 going? 2020 is 780 licenses. 2021, 43. We were lucky there. 2022, 185. 2023, 240. Then when you come to 2024, 150 licenses. And now, per Professor Frimpong Boateng report, Professor Frimpong Boateng didn't mention any official of NDC in that report. We heard of Kojo Nkrumah Protozua, who is now the MP for Suhum. Kojo Nkrumah, who is an MP for Ofuasa Iribi. Gabi Ochredako was a lawyer to a company who was spoiling our land and our environment, our water bodies. Gabi Ochredako was a lawyer to those people. And when those people were apprehended, that company was apprehended, Gabi Ochredako was telling them that they should allow them because they are his clients. Were we not in Ghana here? Kwaku Baku and ni tegu or ni tegu something like that. Ni tegu. They were all involved, killing involved. Sampai. Sampai. Do you understand? So Charles Bisiu,
I think there was an expose even.
Yes, by Anas. Do you understand? So NPP should not play saints. Now they are saying that barely 8 months in government or in power, NPP want us to do magic. Were we not here when Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president of the land, former president, Papa, I greet you this morning with all the due respect I have for him, on the podium, told Ghanaians that Akunta mining didn't do anything bad. Meanwhile, checks, report, and everything shows that Akunta mining was spoiling Tano River, true or false. To the extent that Akunta mining has entered a forest reserve and allocate some to China people, Chinese, and was collecting the royalties. Is the land for you? I'm asking, is the forest for Untumi? Do you understand all these things? And let me again. This constituency is
Ablekuma. But where we are as of now is Ablekuma Central. Yeah. This side is south.
Yeah. Shout out to my boss, Neelante van der Poel, former MP for the That he is the only man, and I'm saying it here, who can fight this canker.
This Galamsey.
Yes. I'm urging the leadership of NDC, John Dramani Mahama. If John Dramani Mahama want to fight this Galamsey, he should remove my boss, Neelante van der Poel, from DRIP.
So the suggestion
yes,
giving.
And this is not the first place I'm saying this.
Okay.
This is not the first place. Wherever I go, I'm campaigning for that thing because I know Neelante van der Poel from afar, and I have studied this man closely, and I know what this man can do, and I know what Neelante. You see, Neelante is no nonsense man, and he is the person I think the government or our president have to let him lead this charge. And you get it. You see, you have a lot of rich people around, but it's not every house that a thief can enter. Not about the security, but the fear the person who owns the house. And I think Neelante van der Poel is the best candidate to to lead this charge. And I'm betting you, if Ŋulami Tevanapwe lead this charge, I'm giving you 6 months. Even if we did not totally eradicate it, we'll be about 95%.
Gone far.
Oh, yeah. So what I'm saying is that, Honorable, I have not seek your permission to say this is my personal opinion, and I think that if President allow Honorable Ŋulami Tevanapwe, the former MP for Dodo, to lead this Galamsey charge, I think
things are going to change.
Yeah.
Okay. Nakan Vampi, leave no body money if no yo. Nakan I get opinion are like noses.
Yeah.
Ko owie tamo ko te ja no boni ahon sabula nakan opinions yo. Inche mauli ke ba yin. What a John Dramani Mahama. Ide ke fo yin ke ba yin ke amendment ko ya ba. Awake awanya kwa ka awanya chi. What Vampi ke wo generation yeni eyo drip. Ya ke kedi wo ko peko ne wo football elenje ne ba mi ona ke wo football te ojugba egbekuno si mati wo bana gbe no after inche ma ni ba no wa gbele pa won ikule 3 minutes ko an wo polo mati ma ben ke nche ni ba ma bia ke Mr. Mauli ewe fe kenko bonete leba ke ni bi communion heni ashe manage the way forward because we are na ka 4,600 water guards. We are using the indigenes, the traditional rulers, ke mambi one use military, ke ekrokume. Mi ne ko ehwe ni ba fe adapt. Kon wona ke oke Galamsey sane enyo.
Che Galamsey sane le. Ye sure ke wo ke enyo. Because no were you on bi ane afim mla ke mba ke shin. Isa ke odun koku ohun koku shikun ke Galamsey. Because cocoa has been the nation backbone of the economy. No one, nibi ni sanu ofini. Bi ane Galamsey bi amefia me yakeshi ambagbi ni amembombo.
Niji ochon meni tuon
amengbe me. Because no owie about Major Mama. Ni amitulale teni igbo nye mi nkwe nye intintano mi nkwe moko blanu ko ke ja na soja nyoe actually tun ke kakla anya ke tulole soja nyalo police nyoe because ame dile wo meku ame shamwe no abe amwa megbeni ni already a Galamsey en chengbe ame. So if you are going to apply force ni bana mepa, I think the measures must be taken. Can shoot and kill. I mean, I guess you know. Be an indoor bar. I mean, one bad thing about them because MPP me down in MPP me the party called MPP. Issue me be if you move him with Jejelem. Issue me be because ama me call me kwakeshin ni name fite no bobasa. Eba ke bo akesi no bo sa call sa of telemu ama holo me kuma se akruwa ni ke police we tie ke kam ke police we mambia ke police we bon numu ke di soja fu tie ke mambia ke soja fu bon numu akemla agbosin anme hia akesi mo femu na ba na ke jeme ni mfiepe si mo femu na ba na ke si o influencer mambie alo o influence koni Galamsey ya no bo akabo no ko kemu because ni na ni akeshin because te baletin ameka megbe mu ameju amechoju shim amefane mi to mana me akeshin amegbe Ghana bi fe kamile makaya mi akeshin makre na meka wonu emie keja meka wonu emi nu e for keba insene 2024 benu akọ won show hin ona can show you tu minister ni keje takrade ma mi ke ba nuwe Galamsey nuwe ni ye boto on show mi agbene nye ke mbagan insojiana ke fi na kan no e ba wona wo gbeja ni wonu oni ko boto mi eseje nuko jo kejo eko ke ba ne after ai ne ke nu ne galam say mi ni won nu wo ga me wo me ni wo yo insure na gbe we ma affect wo e na twa ke chame gbe man bi won pa me fai won pa am na lo fai aka blue water guide ba won aga shi e wa ke she ku e enye ya wadun aka gold board ba gold board ke mla eba aka shi keji esano oba yin good ni je gold board ni habo egbe alo habo wala aka shoka yin good ni ken ni lawo eba fight galam say she no still ewa aka mini aka alarm blowing
whistle blowing act
eba ni kejo no ewa ya ni me come agbeni ke chagalam say ka ote mbo na e tefeton on nation ne can be sanine le won ewa she still mambie wa efeni no bia no na ba fe ni bana amena akeshi be indo eba because what kwenu are your name me kana ni yo Ghana na me nye ma hin kecho galam say no ami wala mami ekoji omanibu ama eba mi big come but kecho galam say no e wala mele no keji money fi oni keji juro ni eju ese mokogbo ni na kan juro aba agbele ko ni ma ejo la ba I think mo ko me ba afte fere ni me pi ba afte mo ko me afte ko ni man bi fe e wa hajo because many challenge in galance en be sure ke ami fale ba fe Ghana bi fe no wa keji am ba ji eje me ni to ejo la ba alo akefe warning mo fe ma ke keji o fe galamse alo o fe illegal first actual galamse ne je ngene je bia ni wo bon galamse fe mu first shoving ke pinkasi no ka fe galamse keji o te no cha no bo te shin ko te no die cha nlo no oje ojepo abono ba na ko no ojepo wa hun be o na oshika o fo oshika no sini ayalo neke na woche akufu adoba ne alo chana bi keba ne ke untumi ke bena chabu mame fe kome na lo chana bi keba na me ke excavators ba mamu wo forest mi wo joami na bon galamse cha ne ni Ghana bi fe megbele akehie asma galamse style na kecha ni onale pi ne mo fu mo che omi no keji ne kedi ne aga excavators aka trackers ba pete won pa ne fai excavators aka trackers apete kono na excavator fe ko ni no ne ya achu be na fe ni galamse because galamse ye ma wi be ne woni ani ni wo yo woni ani na aka na ni fe e ko me do galamse no because ke ye to brade no odun e ke machine ba ma mi ne ba fo fe hwe ke che galamse ke che galamse stand nso ne ba sa shpon be na fe ni money no mi enye kwa do ni eku efe ke shile na ka mo enye ni edudo eni hani omo esku omo to e ba Ghana mo npa me fai gbonu na ba tun ni galamse aba fun first we na lo fajian mi bi ani family lo alo ehia aya hebrofo no na ba ale first we family no wala ni fe no na ale ehia shi bi ani wo ye hia no no ene me fe ke wo ke no fe ma wo ba jano to koni galamse akwagbemu na afi na ba fan shi mi nke shoot kill sku e ba wa ma be na fika ja atwamukume me no mete family na ehwe obana gashi me ko ba sa me agashi be ka me ka ba nka ba afi shimo police no nyuma be civilians 10,000 yedumo police no nyuma ya lo so da nyuma hin e ba wa no wokwe ni nakani afi ni afanshi
ojugba identity nche na-ewie ịchọghị eke wo ohienye lo na-ewu mumu ake foreign nationals Chinese ke kurukumemba manemi ke kurukumemba woyo se kumen ke ni bi shimu mabi ake ni dan mabi producer masuma go ke number se agme screen no ni 0274324331 obana so lo enyu eteku na ba twa ya ke shi eji no ko ni eyan ma sane ni ogba shimi to mabi Mr. Mauli it's a question thrown to wo fen wo ba pan nche ni ban yem yake as our security doing us good, our security on our borderlines. Because when you have a close look at this Galamsey menace, it is like we have foreign nationals, people from Burkina, Mali, Kenya, Niger. So I want to ask, even if the officials brought some big campaigns to come and then mine here. Fine, let's put that one aside. Is our security or our security people on the borderline helping us? Because each day in day out, people are penetrating and coming through. And you ask yourself, most of them are not Ghanaians, Mr. Mauli. So are they doing us any good?
Do you know that our security force, police, navy, military, they are one of the best security force in Africa, but they have failed us. The reason why I'm saying that they have failed us is not only the security, the customs too. What is their mandate per the 1992 Constitution? I always say that whatever I say 1992 Constitution, people may not understand. 1992 Constitution is the mother law that is used to govern this country, and all other laws are in it. Do you understand? The petty laws that bring together to form that law. Do you understand? All what I'm saying is that our borders are so porous. Our borders are so porous. Do you understand? That a lot of people are in this country, but did not pass through the right channel. You get what I'm trying to say? They did not pass through the right channel. Why am I saying this? Go to Galamsey areas and look at the foreigners, the Burkinabes, the Nigers, the Nigerians. Come to Koforidua. About 95% of sex workers are Nigerians. Come to Koforidua. About 90% of those who sell phone cover and earpiece and those are Nigerians. Go to Koforidua. Those boys who do KKKKK, that they have been the Burkina Faso and the Nigers. There are many. How did they get into this country? It's like we just allow them. Look at this. You go to our very radio lorry stations and you find this. I don't know whether they are Chinese. I don't know whether they are Fulanese. You don't know where they come. They are coming from. You are just walking on the street. They will just come and hug. They just come and hold your hand by force. Give me money. They are not Ghanaians. So what I'm saying is that they are by our power. The government is my government. It's your government. It's our government. We are urging the government to take certain measures very serious. I was reading about this war-prone country. I've forgotten the name. There was a lot of war now that the Liberia and Sierra Leone. Did you know where the rebels came from? From Galamsey. Those issues came out of Galamsey. Do you understand? Now go to our various Galamsey sites. The guns that these people are using is very sophisticated, very expensive. So who bought it for them? Do you understand? Look at was it last weekend? One of the villages at Ashanti region, the police were shooting, and the Galamseyers too, they were shooting. So what I'm trying to say is that we beg the security service, we beg them that they should take their work serious. I'm not saying that they are not doing a serious. They are doing a good job, but they should up their game.
Okay, they should up their game. Time is not on our behalf. We have to just come to a close of this program. But then I want you to add up. Hopefully, you are about to be, the communication officer for New Joburg South. Within 30 seconds, can you just, take us through? And then we come to an end.
Okay. Now I have worked in New Joburg South constituency for the past 26 years in good standing. I was once a branch secretary. I was once a branch youth organizer. You understand? So I've worked in New Joburg South for all this while, and for the past 12 years I've been in the communication. It got a time I was the face of the communication. Do you understand? Because I love to do it. And the branch executive know the work that I have done in New Job itself. Kufrudia to be precise. And all of them. As a matter of fact, last election I wanted to contest and they said I should step down.
Okay, a minute. We have one call on the line. So. Hello, if I know you go back, I know you talk at your living in.
Yo, na to sama kabara ne de ko we
what you branch ya no
yo let me there o wa san mambia fai atete ni bia no chief le wo mambia no yo we wo ke government wa ba le woni wa wo mambia wa wa sa fai government ya mami me na te ni da na mi te no abo mo de na aka ma yi ama me na mi ka ma yi because am nta wona wo papa wa yani yo mo ko fire no mami kati ate ni ada mi wa won papa mi na to sama kamara
okay yo ora don live na to sama shidaju no Mr. Mauli, okay, so in brief
so as I was saying, I've worked in New Job in South, and the delegate, which are the branch executive, they know my work. Do you understand? So I'm just urging them that they should trust me, they should believe in me, that when they vote for me as a communication officer, communication is not just going to funeral because the party has gotten a funeral, you go and be doing an announcement, or communication is not that they will organize a program, you just go and speak. No, communication is ideas, how to make the grassroots. When I talk of the grassroots, I'm talking about the base of the country, to understand the policies of the government and what the government is doing. And what do we have to do is that we need to go to them by using our various community centers to explain things to them. So they should have belief in me that I'll come and deliver. Okay,
and Omashi TV too is also at your back. Probably going forward, anything at all that you would like us to, announce or publish for you, proud to this your contest. Becca ni Ovania or Yahoo. Inche, Niba, Ovana means you find out where's ni or class.
Happy Fiakeshi, yeah, Galamse Nesani no, or Alpa, Dana beef from Fakeshi, Amebo Modin, Koni, Ame Bomodina, me G. They can soon because I'm a Yamawi. I've been a Jalano BM AMB be me tase dollar bashing. Well, like I say, J many chio Nime Ameke first I try me 80 city. She be ani about 120 city. I'm going to harm me. One penny fight. Get in a come. I'm making more near me home. No walkway. Koni benini be ale. Ati cheni bi anoha me jalambi ele. Benafini amenya metu amini. Agbo paga me te fai. Ye jalai markete no mi markete. Won mpa fai lololo. Akesin akwa koni. Bibi acheche no ojogban ehemambi ye. Ka che no afino mo ho na kesin ayo mo hoda. Shin dollar basine omo afinu mo na ye ayele surote sungu kokra ache ayelo do ba because first ko kayo mo na ko se shin ko asiko canopy here afi ko noko shin afine shin ulu do ba shin afi party ni twa shin ade ba che ayelo do ba won bia ka shin be na yele wo ame achiche ni ba na afi le ni di blow nya afi ele hu ayelo do ba wo ngam mi ngam femu to many Tonye wie honorable ni okan lai all the no ji o form shikomeku mi habu form no ni di belated birthday agbene Paul Obilai ni di wo chairman your constituency bo mi ngabu Charlotte Aba Minsa bo nke ngamojuno ehabu ni rado
nakai Shidea menfe ni kawo yebi mene jawa Facebook shino eje woni jianwe ya ge na ko share YouTube o machine ya go machine TV you like no share go comment serama okay order ni akanya kawo yebi amoto ne mene iche me ni baslawe share na ji o machine wadai ko for idu aton akwo eje ko for idu aton ni ji nche Kwesi Richard Mauli eji Eastern Regional Communication Team member ke agbone communication officer hopeful nimba no echencho new job in south constituency le domomnia NDC mene wakani fe mo ba na kana oni ji inche Daniel ni ba mensa le ho communication team member Greater Accra ododio le ho e ba fata we me fe ni ko ye bia wake shida ya ni gbaji ni tetelate keji onyo fata we wake ayaye fe wo le ho e be akuni shikobe ko wake afia ya gadangbe bi fe afi meni baye keje ochi na emre an ka gbe ochi kronkro kemichon ni bi kroko ke ya won ha ne fe afi kaji nyanu wo edon okay bi kokro mu apo shida ni machine ni abose okay asa abose okan Miami bi fe okay shida ya me fe won ha mo fe mo afi nyanu wo edon wo le mo bi kroko na apo wo kenye yise
Ashi TV ajatu enme kemense